out of 9 people in the van. How was Angie Stone the only person to die? See, we have to use our common sense. It's been 10 whole days. We haven't had any investigations. The truck driver, you had no update, no mugshot of the truck driver. The people in the van, you have no interviews. No one is saying anything like it never happened. Make it make sense. And then I said, wait. Early in the video, dude said it was a Caucasian woman that helped Angie Stone out of the van. And then I found this video of the woman. Check it out.
Got hit by an 18-wheeler on the side of the interstate. I have pieces of the fender in my hair. I have it's oil all over my body. I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna get back and tell the story, and I'll show you the footage. After driving the 6 hours home, showering, and processing it all, here's the story. About 4 a.m. on Saturday morning, me and my daughter were driving to Charleston, South Carolina for her Sweet 16 birthday getaway. We came up to a truck with a trailer and its flashers were on, so we slowed down some, and that's when I noticed there was an overturned vehicle in the fast lane. And it looked like it just happened. I pulled over and put my flashers on, and I told my daughter to stay in the car, and I ran over. It was a van, and I ran over, and there were so many people in this van, and they were just trying to get out. And I asked if they'd called the cops, and they said, we're just trying to get out. And they were helping this woman out off the side of the van, and I grabbed her hand and I helped her get down, and she seemed out of it, and I was holding her hand and she was wobbling around, and I said, baby, you got to sit down. And then the next thing I know, I flew and I fell down to the ground, and it felt like something not ran over me, but brushed over me. Like something just swiped over my body. And I got up and I could hear screaming, and I just focused in on one screaming, and it was my daughter. And all I could do was run across the highway and tell her to get back in the car. She had to move the car because if somebody else hit us, it could hit her. So she moved the car farther up the interstate, and I called 911, and they said they were on their way. And then all I could think to do was get to my daughter. And that's all I could do in that time. And when I was walking to my daughter, we're really running the best that I can do. I was in so much pain. My chest felt like an elephant was sitting on it. My legs were so hurt and sore. And I looked up, and there was an 18-wheeler that had crossed the median into oncoming traffic. And I knew that's what hit me and ran over and brushed over me was the 18-wheeler.
And see, that's why I love TikTok. TikTok will show you what mainstream news don't show you, what they trying to hide from you. So I went to her account, and she's from Louisiana. Her last post was February 28th, the day before the accident happened, and she deleted the video. So I'm like, wait, let me read these comments. And then I saw this comment. The comment was from someone named Nancy. Nancy asks, what happened to the video? Courtney, the woman that helped Angie Stone, she said, the 18-wheeler video accident post? Then Courtney said, if that is the video you are referring to, the family asked to take it down. Out of respect, the video is now private. So it all makes sense now. That's why.
Third Hour Society Urban Teen, I have returned. I want to say this episode, I just want to talk about this video, my take, my reaction on this video. Actually, when I seen what the whole Angie Stone thing, rest in peace to her, I thought it was weird too. A lot of people was talking about how she didn't die in that van. She made it out and then possibly got hit. Allegedly. We don't know. The lady in the video, later on in the guy's video, I got to tag him and he did a good job in this video. She was talking about how they went past and actually helped her out. And she was glazed by the truck. They said it went over the patch and it hit them. And she looked up and and she said like the news and everything ain't talking about it. See, that's when it gets weird. Like they're attacking her. Like I said, we're gonna put our 10-4 hats on. I'm not gonna talk too much in this type of stuff because then they want to take down people's pages and stuff like that. So I'm saying allegedly, as far as we know. But like I said, if you use common sense and and put two and two together, right? Allegedly, like I said, we could just hear me out. From watching that video, it's something eerie about this. It's definitely something eerie about this. And they're not even interviewing what they said it was 6 other people in the van, 5, 6 other people. No interviews, no nothing. Nothing. Talk about the trucker guy that actually hit her, and how she's the only one that died in a van full of people. That's very interesting too. Like, I'm not saying, you guys, listen here, Third Hour Society Urban Team. I'm not just going to sit here and say and go full this route. Like it's a conspiracy and stuff like this. But I'm saying, just look, use common sense, use your tracking skills, and look into stuff, right? It's everything they saying. Oh yeah, the girl video was taken down. Her video on what you call it? What's her name? TikTok was taken down. So why is that? Why they just blocking all that? The news ain't talking nothing about it, and they kind of just did away with her like nothing happened at all. She might have been, this might have been a target hit. This might have been. It's like I said, it's so weird. It's weird. I won't let you guys look into it. I've been reading up and finding different videos and stuff, and to me, it's some foul play. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. Like, share. I just wanted to just conversate with you guys, and just look into it. Like, share, comment below. Rest in peace, Angie Stone.
Routine, dropping the shit. Let's do this. Morning meditation, gotta get that self-love, self-care. Don't start with you, then where? Take a second, shower steams, clouds the air. Live it in the minutes, dying in the hours. How do you start your day? What's your favorite fragrance? What's your spray? Let that phone ring, let that person wait. V8 to wake up, moto, and what's your drink? Politics on TV, not in the mood to think. Before you start your day, before you start your job, before you take that task. Morning meditation.